Alright, time for a beer review and a vlog type of video. Yeah, here we are, Durham Brewery Temptation Russian Stout. I mainly bought it because it was 10% ABV. I haven't had a nice strong beer for a while. It's a locally brewed one. I don't know what a Russian Stout is or how it differs from a normal stout. But it sounded quite good from the descriptions. It says this ale is bottle conditioned. Please focus, camera. Bottle conditions. There is live sediment which continues to mature and develop flavour and character. Store upright and pour gently to avoid disturbing the sediment. Natural, not filtered. Store at 10 degrees C. I don't know if this is the right temperature. I've actually just sent off for a water thermometer, but I think it only works for like boiling water. It was to make sure, like, for my tea reviews I was getting the right temperatures. I still don't know what temperature I'm doing for the beers. I just basically, for beers like this, take them out of the fridge and leave it for like half an hour, and that seems to get it to a good temperature. Oh god. Temptation is an Imperial Russian Stout, a style that was exported to Imperial Russia in the 18th century. Massive body supports oily coffee, licorice and chocolate flavours. The alchemy of golden hops and roast malts make a complex aroma of anise, caramel and blackberries. I don't really like licorice flavours in beers, so I'm not sure if I'll actually like this one, but I don't know. 10% one, it's I've got one of these to send to Ray as well. Rhiannon and Ray, I've actually got your parcel ready to send. I've just got to get out to the post office and send it. There's the cap. It's got a kind of Celtic design almost, like a Celtic knot. Oh, camera's crap at focusing if my face is on the screen. Anyway, there you go, look. My hair's pissing me off. I'm going to cut it, I think, soon. I'm going to shave it all off. Next video I might have a shaved head. Starting to do me head in there. I like having long hair. Like, I used to have really long hair, but I've always hated the in-between where you're kind of growing it out and it's just getting in your face all the time. Oh, I can smell that already. It smells just like... It's just like chocolate and coffee smells. Like really strong. It's got like a really roasted smell to it. Yeah, really strong, like sweet coffee taste or smell. And a bit like marzipan or something, you know, like a almondy, nutty kind of smell. And like, yeah, toffee, treacle. It's got like a million different flavours all at once. It's got that licorice flavour. I like licorice, but there's certain beers where the sort of licoricey taste is so strong, and it's always tastes a bit sickly to me, and I don't really like it. And it has got that taste, but there's like so many different flavours sort of come one after another as it goes into your mouth. Let me try it again. Yeah, that is weird. So the first thing you get is like a roasted sort of woody taste. It's like a dry, and that flavour I quite enjoy. It's yeah, roasted nuts, sort of yeah, very dry flavour, but then it kind of changes to this like really sweet, licoricey, treacly sort of taste, and to me that's a bit sickly, but it's you can tell it's like a really well made beer, and like all the different flavours in there, even though it's not to my taste, it's still like really I don't know, really interesting to drink. Oh, I went down the wrong goal though. It's got this kind of feeling to it, a bit like it's like drinking whiskey or something. That like fiery sort of bite that whiskey has. You know, when you drink it and it sort of, you feel it kind of evaporating in your mouth, and it kind of gives you like an alcoholic sort of fiery kick to the back of your throat. It's got that to it as well. It tastes stronger than 10% actually, you know. Yeah, it feels like it's making my tongue go numb, like, you know, it feels like I'm drinking almost like I'm drinking a liqueur or something. I'm kind of enjoying it a bit more now I'm drinking it. I don't know, it's like, yeah, it definitely does make my tongue feel like it's going numb, and it feels like it's sort of changing the way my taste buds are tasting it somehow, and it's like that like numb tingly feeling in my mouth is like changing the flavour as I drink it more. It's very weird drinking this, very transformative. I'd love a bigger glass than this, a half pint dimple mug. I'd like to get a bigger one, like a pint one, just to pour the whole bottle into. Yeah. It's not very carbonated, it's slightly carbonated, like slightly, sort of a little bit of a sparkle to it. Thin feeling, not like heavy, like a Guinness or something. It's more sort of a bit lighter, sort of in the consistency of it. Yeah, it's like drinking wood polish. It's, yeah, but in a good way, almost. Yeah. I haven't got anything to talk about again on this video, and I haven't got a box of random crap to show off. So I don't know what I'm going to do on this video. I didn't plan anything. Maybe I'll just drink this in silence. I seem to be getting less flavour from it the more I drink it. It is like it's numbing my mouth as I drink it. The alcohol content, even though it's only 10%, it's not like super strong. It just feels like it's sort of numbing my mouth slightly, and I don't know. Because your taste buds get used to the new flavours, don't they? Especially when the flavours are really strong. So it's kind of like when if you're in the dark and you switch the light on really quick, and then how it really hurts your eyes, and then your eyes get used to it, so the light doesn't seem so harsh. It's like that. If your mouth gets used to the sudden burst of flavour, and then it kind of accustoms itself to it. I don't know. Fucking don't know what I'm talking about. It's way too late to be doing a video like this. Oh, I did get something actually. Look at this beautiful bit of engineering. This is a blue snowball microphone. It smells really strange, like melted plastic. But I've got no input on my camera to plug it into to sort of record the audio for these videos through it, and I hate the way the sound is on this camera. I think it just sounds really like fuzzy and not very good. So, and I can't be arsed recording the audio on a separate track and then editing it together on the computer. that's way too time consuming. So I can only really use this for the gaming videos that I record. So yeah, there you go. There's a thing now to show on the video. Nice microphone. It looks really good, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to dislike this camera more and more. I notice more and more how like bad the lighting, like the what's it called, the white balances and the just the quality of the video. Sometimes it looks really grainy and the sound's horrible on it. So I don't know. I want one now with an input so I can plug that microphone into it. But for these videos I just like to record straight onto the camera and then upload it, like without editing it and messing around. I just like that kind of immediate straight onto the camera and then straight onto the internet sort of thing. It's I don't know. I don't like fiddling around too much with the videos on this channel. Yeah, I don't know, just like that kind of no messing approach to making the videos. The gaming videos I do get about 3 viewers on each one, like 3 people who actually watch them or something, you know. But that's the one that I seem to spend the most time like editing the videos for. I've sort of spent the most on equipment for those videos. I don't know, just because I love gaming and making videos, so you know, I don't care. It doesn't really matter how many people watch them or not. Yeah, it's losing its flavour somehow. It's just, my mouth's just used to the taste. It's you know what's coming through now is the I've heard Chris the Cider guy talk about this in the when he tastes the Polish lagers, and I've noticed this as well. Is they have a kind of salty, sort of savoury, meaty taste, and that flavour is starting to come through on this now. Now the sweetness is sort of my mouth's got used to like the sweet sort of licorice flavours. I'm starting to get to, it's starting to taste a bit more sort of savoury tasting almost. Maybe that's just a thing that happens with really high percentage beers. Maybe it's the alcohol content that gives it that flavour, like meaty taste. Alright, anyway, this is the last drop. Starting to feel it a bit. Wanted to get a bit of this sediment from the bottom. See, it's all cloudy coming out. I quite like the sediments you get in beers like this. Alright, cheers everyone. Oh, David Bowie died. There's something that happened. I've never been a fan of David Bowie, so meh. Just seems like everyone in the world suddenly decided they were a fan of David Bowie, even though I'd never heard of anyone like on Facebook and stuff talking about him before. All of a sudden, everyone's a big David Bowie fan. I don't know. I'm not, you know, it's sad when someone dies, but I wasn't ever like a massive fan of his. Alright, yeah, see you later, bye.